Hello Year 6 and welcome along to our next lesson in online safety. So we've got a bit of a starter. So our starter is a scenario. So a friend of yours has received a message from someone online but they don't know who it is. What should they do? Okay, pause the video and once you've thought about it and you've got an answer, we can carry on with the rest of our lesson. Hopefully you've given some really good advice there, maybe something like delete the message or tell an adult if they're not sure what to do. Okay, let's move on to what we're going to do today. So last lesson you were hopefully making an infographic about the SMART rules and give me a bit of detail what letter means what and a bit more detail on each of the rules. Okay, now the internet is amazing. I think it's an incredible thing. We can do lots of things. We can talk to our friends over the internet, we can see our friends on video calls, we can find loads of information, we can watch videos, we can play games. It's amazing. It's a really great place. And if we use the SMART rules, we'll be able to use it in a safe way. Now, everyone that uses the internet has the right to enjoy those things. Okay, there shouldn't be anything that stops them. But we also have responsibilities. So today we're going to think a little bit about the rights and responsibilities of using the internet. What things should you be able to do and what things do you have to do to make sure that you're a responsible user of the internet? So here on the screen are some rights. These are rights that you have when using the internet. So let's read through them and talk a little bit about them. So I should be educated about staying safe online. So you have a right to be educated about how to stay safe, which is happening right now. I should be able to get help or advice from someone if something goes wrong online. So just like T is for tell, you should be able to go to somebody and get some advice. So if you couldn't think of anyone else, I can be that person. If you need some advice, I'm more than happy to help. I should support my friends if they need help online. So now you've learned a little bit more about how to stay safe. You're maybe a bit better equipped to do that. I should be able to enjoy and feel safe being online. So that's a right. You have a right to feel safe. The websites I use should have an easy and effective way of reporting. I should benefit from the wealth of information online. So you should be able to learn from things on the internet. I should not be bullied online and I should not bully others. I should be able to manage who can see the content I post online. I shouldn't have to see unpleasant or hurtful content and I should know what to do if I come across it. So there you've got 9 rights of the internet. Okay, and here's what we're going to do today with these rights. First of all, I want you to read through them. So I know I've just read through them, but I want you to go back and I want you to read through them and really digest what they mean. Then, for the silver, I want you to order the rights from the one that you think is the most important down to the least important. Now I think they're all really important, and there isn't really a right order. It's very personal, but I'd like you to really put the thought in and thinking, right, which one of these do I think is the most important? Work your way down to the bottom. So the one at the bottom, we're not saying it isn't important, it is, but for you, that's the order that you would have them in. If you complete that, then for the gold, I want you to write some responsibilities for using the internet. So what are the things that you do to make sure that other people have a good time on the internet? And then the challenge is once you've written your responsibilities, put those into an order that you think is most important to least important. Again, I'm sure they're all important, it's just an order of importance for you. Okay guys, so we've got our vocab is online safety, SMART, rights and responsibilities. I'm going to flip back to the previous page because I think you're going to want to have a look at reading those before you try and order them. But if you need to look at the success criteria, just rewind the video and pause it on those. Best of luck guys, and I'll see you soon.